So I have a coffee here. It is the most basic drink of all time for someone who is not ordering coffee in October. This is a white chocolate mocha with pumpkin added and soy milk. You know, we gotta limit that dairy for the dairy industry. I know. And Polly got me a final straw, which is fun. So I don't have to use plastic straws. Like I said, basic, but I have a plastic cup. Like, make a difference where you can, folks. Sometimes it's having a plastic straw, even if you gotta use a plastic cup. COVID times. Anyway, today I am talking about one of my favorite YouTubers, Cavanaugh. She is an author and left corporate work to pursue independent writing. Super cool. I love her. I love watching her videos. Makes my day. I get to see her cute dogs. I get to see her home renovations, her writing challenges. I discovered her through her writing like Neil Gaiman for a day video, which was super awesome. Loved it. And Stephen King. I was super into Stephen King, and I think I did discover Kate through the writing like Stephen King for a day video, like many people did, because that one went viral. Congratulations to Kate. So for this video, I drew Kate to the best of my ability because I didn't have any still photographs to use as reference. So I just watched a ton of her videos to try to get like a composite image of Kate. So here's my advice for people doing portraits. Do the best that you can to figure out the distance between parts of the face. So look at your eyes and see how far away they are from like this part of your nose. Look at the distance between each of the eyes and the bridge. Also remember, your face is not symmetrical, so it's okay for things to be kind of wonky because your face is a little wonky. Like, not your face specifically, but everyone's face is wonky. And we should embrace that wonkiness. Anyway, so pay attention to distances between things, distances between big shapes, big planes. When you start to draw the face, I would say sketch out like these surfaces that are like similar in direction, planes that are moving a certain way. Also, full disclosure, you may have noticed I have less acne today. I'm wearing makeup, so I'm covering up these guys. But they exist. They're just under some makeup. Not a lot of makeup, granted, but makeup nonetheless. I did get some really awesome Manuka honey bandages from CVS. So if you're looking for something to heal some scabs, Manuka honey bandages, they're bomb. I keep looking at myself instead of the camera. I'm not used to this whole vlogging thing. I don't know. It's like when you're on a Zoom call, like we all know that you're just like looking at yourself in your Zoom call. Like you're not convincing anybody. And I love that about everyone. We are all uniquely obsessed with ourselves in the Zoom group chat, unless you're doing the like turn off self view, which is like probably the best way to do that. But then like if you turn off the self view in Zoom, I think open yourself up to doing weird shit on camera because you aren't monitoring your weird behavior on Zoom. So you could be in class just like making a weird face and not being aware of it. When I teach, like I'm looking at myself an awkward amount of time, but I think it's just so I'm not being weird. Although I'm always being weird, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's talk about Kate. Kate's rad. Watch her videos. She's super relaxing to watch, super humble. I think one of my favorite videos I watched for this portrait in particular, as I was trying to find like a good set of faces for Kate, to properly get a good like composite representation of her, was one where she was totally unscripted. I'll try to find it and put it in the cards. It's one where she's like totally unscripted, unedited, and you can tell she's like really nervous while she does it. And I think that that's a great exercise for YouTubers, and I think it's great for newer YouTubers to see someone who's like successful compared to us struggle. I mean, it's great to show your vulnerabilities on YouTube. I'm into it. Like me looking at the camera instead of the viewfinder. I don't have like a real camera. I'm just filming through my phone. So there's a very big me and there's a very tiny little dot I'm looking at. It's difficult, y'all. Difficult. I have my ring light, very profesh. But Kate will give you a lot of advice on freelancing, on marketing yourself as a creative. So if you're an artist, this is also applicable to you. Kate writes fiction, but artists benefit from watching her. Academics benefit from watching her. I've seen, as someone who's like on a journey to some kind of skincare or like limiting of makeup and like level of comfort, something that I've noticed about Kate is that she has cut down her use of makeup. She used to wear heavy makeup on camera because I've watched like a ton of her videos from like the beginning of her YouTube career to now. And so you see a lot less makeup and you see a lot of her like varying like skin hues. So when I was painting her face, I was like, oh yeah, like she has a nose like mine where it's like redder here. And we love to see it. Faces are colors. Faces have colors besides one. Faces are complex. Faces are wonky. Faces are wonky. I had to do a dab because my students cringe at me when I dab. So here we are. Comment, tips that you might have about painting faces, thoughts that you have on YouTubers that people need to check out. Who's your favorite YouTuber at the moment? Who are you watching? Who should I watch? Who should I paint next? I hope you enjoy the time lapse of the Kate portrait. And I love you guys. Take care. The vaccine is on the way. I'm getting mine hopefully in the next couple weeks, my first shot. And I wish everybody luck as we continue to weather this difficult time. All right, I love you. Bye.